And we are live.
Well, hello.
Hello, everyone. Uh, oh, here we go. Yeah, so we are here for another D&D session, and we're missing a person. Damn it.
It's session six.
Session 6? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I will edit that because I haven't even logged into Gaming Studios YouTube. Whoops. Uh, oh, I know this is completely unrelated to our stream, but Scott the Woz has an E3 2000 video.
Hey, you're correct. It is completely unrelated to our stream.
Anyway, yeah,
I know
let me go ahead and just edit that now that I'm finally logged in. I don't remember if we had passed it last time, but congrats to us and thank you for all the subscribers. We have 130 now.
Justin's here now.
Justin's here. Holy shit. Okay. We're doing
Took you
this.
so long.
All right.
Justin, we almost missed you.
You made it.
Made it.
Oh,
Do this.
oh, Foggy. Something happened with his mic. Yeah. Mic shit.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Ba 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 ba. Live.
Okay. Uh, is he ready? Justin, are you good to go, Justin? I hear. Okay.
Justin.
I heard him cough,
Oh.
so I assume he's ready. And actually, I'm gonna share this on real quick.
Live.
And actually, I'm gonna share this on real quick.
Okay. I actually applied a noise gate. I don't know if that'll help with my mic because I forgot that OBS can actually do that. So that's cool.
Yay.
It definitely is working though because like I had no noise gate before and it could like hear my fan on my laptop running, but now when I don't talk it actually doesn't have anything fluctuating on the audio mixer. So cool stuff.
Sounds good on the stream.
All right, cool. So we have Justin. He's just making sure his audio is ready. Justin, let us know when your stuff is good. Cool.
I need to get on my dice.
What are, wait, what are we recording again?
We're not
We're
recording
doing the
anything.
D&D,
We're doing the
dumbass.
D&D stream. We're in the middle of it right now. Say hi to everyone.
Oh,
Oh Jesus.
We literally planned this like all week.
I'm
Oh
gonna.
boy! All right.
I'm gonna
Well,
add
while you guys get your dice and your character sheets ready, holy fuck! I'll go ahead and do the quick recap. First off, everyone leveled up to level 3 after the last session. They
Yep.
technically leveled up after the Allosaurus, but I waited until they did some murders uh, in the cave. So as a quick recap, at the beginning of the last session, you guys woke up from a nap after powering up the orb, or you gave power from the orb of importance and plot to the statue of Archangel Rastin. Some time passed, then a guard came up, gave you payment, your first payment, and then a mysterious box with a mysterious note It contained 3 pendants. You guys put them on willingly. I expected some resistance there, but there you go. And some time passed, and magic light shot out, and the color of the pendants changed, and you saw NPCs change position. And you got a second payment, a second mysterious box. This one you could not open. You then proceeded to the port of Mizu, and you talked to the captain of the Mystical Motion, Hannah Plummer, and she had nothing to do with Isaac. Talked to the other two about that they were a merchant ship owned. The ship itself was owned by the mayor. You guys then walked into the shipwright looking for a ship of your own, and she said she was patching one up. And if you guys got her the supplies, she would loan it to you for a certain amount of time. After getting the supply list you needed, you headed out into the woods. You found some tracks with a trail of blood, and you decided to talk to your NPC friends that you took to Mizu, had them cut wood down for you while you guys started throwing death saving throws against an Allosaurus. No one died, and you got all the wood you need and the hemp you needed, and now you are in the Anna cave. After you found 2 people after you started breaking their boxes and barrels, and then tried to murder them, but you found out they were cultists. So it was fine. And now you're standing over a body.
But we interrogated them first because we like to get information.
You interrogated one of them first.
Right. Yes.
Technically, the order of operations was
we murdered one of them, then we interrogated the other.
Murder, interrogate, and then our cleric used a cleric cantrip, spare the dying, on the murdered one. That was the order of operations for that.
Should have just let him die.
I mean, that was your choice there, my dudes. It didn't cost you any spell slots, huh?
We didn't know they were cultists.
Well, you did after you after the dying.
Like before we killed them, we didn't.
Yeah,
I for one am glad that we got our information from them.
All right, so we're gonna start off the episode. The 3 of you are standing over the unconscious body of one of these cultists, and everyone give me perception checks.
Perception check.
No, we're just gonna start it off right away.
15 plus God, where is it? 3, 18.
My total is 7.
18. Cool.
16 plus 2.
Cool. Valerie and Averna notice 2 people standing in the front of the cave entrance. There's 2 people there. What are you gonna do?
Yell at them.
Okay.
I was supposed to put on music.
Yeah, there's cave music if you want it. Well, actually, you will actually note it. You will very much remember one of them pretty well. It is Georgia, the great state Georgia, and someone else is with her. A wizard you guys had the chance to hire from the Dirty Vitorians. Laura is there. They are kind of watching you guys as you have now dispatched these 2 cultists. And Georgia walks up to your guys' group and says hi, and she mentions that she actually is coming in here because there was someone at the tavern that was looking for people to get back a family heirloom, and you guys did not go into the inn and investigate it at all, so you guys did not talk to that person. So Georgia tried to go into the cave, found the magic barrier, waited for her colleague Laura to come by Mizu, which took her a day, or so. But by the time they got up to the cave, you guys had already cracked the puzzle in front of it, and so they are joining you inside the cave.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, we're sorry for
So
going
you-
on ahead, but thank you for joining us.
No, of course, no issues there. If anyone who wants, give me an insight check on Laura, since you guys haven't actually talked to her yet.
Insight check.
Mm-hmm.
I have advantage on those.
14 plus 5.
I'm going to
14 plus
re-roll that
5.
for advantage.
15.
Well, hopefully the advantage makes that better. Nope. My better roll was 10 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Well-
10 or 8.
Well, Valerie got a 19, so
Yeah.
we're good there. Valerie, you look over Laura. You get a pretty solid feeling about her. She's a wizard, as mentioned in the whole preamble. But you notice a gun in her hand and a staff in the other. The gun in her hand is a pepper box, which is sort of like a revolver.
Okay.
But you notice that the hilt or the handle, whatever it is customized out, so it acts more like a modern day handgun than like an actual pepper box where you would put the bullets in the chambers. It looks like there's like a sort of clip attachment there, and it's giving off arcane energy, aka magic. Also, the staff is really cool. You get a sense of it is the Staff of Woodlands, and it is a pretty powerful staff that can use different nature-based spells, All right, what do you guys want to do? You got a cave to explore. You're in here to get ore, and Georgia and Laura are here to acquire a family heirloom for someone.
Which direction do you guys want to go?
Are you
Which,
talking
the
to one of us,
direction of
or are you
progress.
talking?
Hold
Are
on,
you
let me
talking
look-
to
let me
one of
look-
your cohorts, or
Let
one
me
of
look at
us?
the map.
I am talking to Valerie
I mean-
and Averna.
So the gang,
Yes.
quote unquote.
The gang.
The gang, the Always Sunny gang.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you guys are basic. I mean, you're basically the Always Sunny gang. You're drunk all the time.
That could be any
that
of them.
describes all of them.
Yeah. But I'm also a doctor, so
Sometimes
yeah.
you're a doctor.
Sometimes you're a
always- I'm-
doctor.
I'm always a doctor. Excuse you, it's my profession.
Oh,
Yeah,
I heal Cloud.
He's not always a cleric. That's the
Yeah.
Valerie's not always a cleric. She's always a doctor, though.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have two pathways. There is in front of you. There's a path, and then there's one to the right, and that's where the two cultists came out of.
Let's go to the right.
Is everyone going to the right?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Cool.
I mean, that's where the cultists came from. It makes as much sense as anything.
All right. So the five of you, geez, sort of walk over a couple cultist bodies, and you make your way down. Now, here's a good question: are we stealthing, or
Sure.
are we just walking normal? What's the call here?
I mean, there's
Let's
There's-
stealth.
I was gonna say there's
Gotta be
five
careful.
of us. I'm not entirely certain stealth is gonna work.
That is true.
Well, part of the Valerie's insight on Laura is with the Staff of Woodlands. It innately can cast Pass Without Trace, which is a concentration spell that lasts for an hour that gives everyone +10 to stealth checks.
Plus 10?
So, yeah, plus 10.
Okay. Sure.
And so she would be able to basically on all 5 of you, you would have a plus 10. So if you guys are going stealthy, she can cast that. But you have to let me know, because otherwise she's just gonna cast it on herself and Georgia and fuck off. Do their whole thing.
I suppose we might as well all stealth.
Okay. So everyone give me a stealth check. I will roll for the NPCs. Everyone add plus 10 to your stealth.
Alright.
24. Georgia got a
27.
7. Yeah.
Because I had 18 plus 10 minus 1.
Cool.
Well, that means I got 19 plus 10. So
29. Good. Valerie?
Sorry, hold on. Momo, not now. No, not now.
Momo wants to be part of the session. He wants to be
Alright,
part of the
Momo, roll up a
adventure.
character.
Momo, you want to roll stealth?
Momo, roll stealth. Momo,
Alright.
roll stealth.
So you said add 10 to stealth?
Add
Yeah.
10 plus
Yeah, add 10 to
yeah.
whatever you roll.
So 24
Your
plus
roll?
1.
So, okay. So you got a 25 total. Cool.
Yeah.
So, and then how do we want to, do you guys want to, like, someone go ahead? Do you guys want to all just kind of group montage down the hallway here?
Yeah.
Down this corridor?
Who do we think should go up front? I mean, probably me, because I'm the paladin, but at the same time, Averna's the best with observing things and, like, seeing ahead of us, so maybe Averna should go up front.
What I will say is this cave it has torches lining the walls, so it is brightly lit. You don't have to worry about, like, dark vision or anything needing.
True. What's Averna, what's your quote unquote Averna, what's your perception modifier outside of the game?
my perception is a plus 2.
Oh, we both have perception plus 2. I guess, yeah, you know what? I'll go in front. Just in case our stealth cover's blown, it's good to have the tank out in front.
Okay. So, Isaac, you make your way down a corridor. It's probably like 120, 150 feet. And then you come to a corner. It turns upwards. So you would be turning left. And you see a bit of a hallway, and then it opens up into another opening. And you don't notice anyone or anything down this hallway.
I guess we don't really have much of a choice but to head towards the opening.
Yep.
Okay. Does everyone else want to follow him?
Yes.
Cool. So all 5 of you end up in this opening. I'm going to update the map. I'm going to give you a little description of what you see here. So as you walk into this clearing, the sound of rushing water has become more prevalent than it was when you first walked into the cave. And you will notice right in front of you, there is a pretty deep body of water that's sort of sitting in front of you guys. And off to the side, there is also... Oh, you guys are... there is sort of a desk and some chairs, and then there is a treasure chest sort of sitting off to the side.
Can I see if I notice anything in the water?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
11.
11.
There's water.
There's water. It's like moving from deeper in the cave. There's like an open, a little open area through the wall that you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and print screen and show you guys the date on the map that I have moved over. So yeah, that's sort of what you're seeing. You can see there's a like on the desk. There is some like papers and stuff in this room, and it looks like there has been some movement. Like there's some depression in the ground, sort of where the five of you are standing for like boxes and barrels and stuff.
What a coincidence. I also have depression.
Neat. Don't we all?
Don't we all?
Anyway, I think, yeah, there we go. I have updated the stream with your beautiful, beautiful art.
Thank you. It takes me more time than it probably should to make these. Alright. What are you fuckers doing? You're in a goddamn chamber. So the square thing is a treasure chest. The rectangle thing is a desk, and then the two line things are supposed to be like chairs.
I'm gonna inspect the
Maybe.
desk.
Oh.
Inspect the desk? Cool.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check for the desk. Averna, what were you gonna do?
I'm gonna like look at, give a good look at the fucking chest in case there's something off with it.
Cool. Give me an investigation check for that.
Investigation
And-
15 plus 2.
15 plus 2. Cool. On the desk, the papers, you see a couple names, you see some places, and you see some dates. And you get a bit of a glow from your pendant when you're looking at this stuff. Currently, you guys decided to have it set to blue, but you're getting a faint orange glow from it while you're looking through this stuff. And then with that check, you also are able to find a hidden drawer. And in that drawer, there is a piece of paper. And let me pull that up. What that piece of paper has written on it.
You guys want to tap our pendants?
Yeah.
I want to
Sounds
tap
like-
my pendant.
Sounds like a good
Cool.
idea.
So first let me read off what this paper says. So this paper says BRRGGRB.
Wait, could you read that again?
Yeah. BRRGGRB.
Blue, red, red, green, green, red, blue.
Burger.
Murder girl.
Okay. And then
Can you copy and paste that to our chat?
I already have it written down on my notepad file. Hold up.
Okay.
he'll do it. Before you guys all tap your pendants, I'm gonna do Averna's. Averna, what did you get for an investigation check on the treasure chest?
17 plus 3.
17 plus 3, so a 20. Cool. You are actually able to open it, and you notice that there's no traps or anything on this. There's no like magic seal. And when you open it, there is a magical item in it, and I will send you that item.
Oh boy, you get a magic item.
And then if you want to, you can read it off to the group. Well, I guess I can give a minor description of it. So he pulls out a whistle out of this treasure chest, and this whistle, it has three
Does
circles
whistle
on
things.
it. Well, when he blows into it, no sound comes out. Or when Averna, when she blows into it, no sound comes out. And
Dog
there's three
whistle.
small circles. There's three small circles on it. Nothing in the circles. It's like just a standard steel. It's made of steel or iron. It's like got a silver look. Specifically, in order to use this whistle, he's going to need to do some attunement, and he's going to have a druid help him. It is for animal companion, so it is kind of a dog whistle. Okay. So then the three of you decide to tap on your pendants, and when you do, Georgia and Laura are not there anymore. They're not in this chamber with you guys. When you kind of switch over to this orange phase, and if you guys want, go ahead and make investigation or perception checks for doing this.
Okay.
And I'll actually have Steve roll with you guys. He'll probably do an art check. Because
What the
he's
fuck
good at
happened to
that.
them?
You don't know.
Why does my dice keep falling?
I got a total of 5.
I got a nat 20.
Nat?
18.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
Valerie
Well-
notices all the things.
Valerie, so Steve got a 23 on an Arcana check.
Valerie
and
can
then what
smell
did-
time.
What did you get, Averna?
18 plus 3.
So a 21. Cool. Between those three really good checks, a nat 20, and then some really high checks between Averna and Steve, you guys can, and then looking at the piece of paper right in front of you, you notice the names and places change. They have changed from what they were before, and when you switch between, if you switch between the two pendants, you notice you can clear as day see it, and also while in the cave you don't notice it too much, but you can actually now see a hue of blue and a hue of orange when you're in either one. So if your pendant is blue, sort of the walls of the cave, and the desk and the water and the chest all have sort of like a blue, like a very, very dim blue light around them.
I
And
just
then when you
realized,
switch to orange.
is this a reference to Portal? This is a Portal reference.
No.
Oh.
When you switch to orange, everything has sort of an orange glow to it. It is not a reference to Portal because things.
Because things.
And when you switch between the two, when you go to blue, Georgia and Laura are there, and they're like kind of going around looking through this cavern. And when you switch to orange, they're just not there. They don't seem to react when you switch between the two.
Sounds to me like alternate dimensions.
You will have to do a little bit more investigation to figure it out from there. But you get a sense that there is some sort of shift happening, whether it be an alternate dimension, an alternate timeline. It could be a lot of different. There's a lot of theories that are still on the table. Steve doesn't know exactly. He can sense the magic that's happening. And as he mentioned before, the pendants are not the source of the magic. He can now tell you there is a pretty powerful, he can feel the pull of a pretty powerful magic, and there's a decent hole deeper in the cave.
Well, I think just for safety's sake, we should probably keep on blue so we have our allies with us, but you guys think that there's anything else worth doing down here? Or should we take a turn back and try to head up the other way?
Yeah, let's.
Did you say leave it at blue? I kind of cut there.
Yeah, leave it blue. We're gonna leave it blue so
Okay.
that the other two are with us.
Cool. Well, all three of you, when one of you touches it, all three of yours changes right now. So,
Okay.
yeah, if you guys decide to leave it blue, you're all going to be left blue.
Okay.
So technically, you could swim. That chamber is open to where you could swim down there, or you could double back around and head up. Either of those are valid pathways.
I feel a little uneasy about swimming through the chamber at the moment.
Cool. Okay. If all three of you want to double back around, the NPCs will follow you.
Oh.
All right.
Cool. So the five of you make your way back to the main chamber and where the entrance is, and you notice the cultists are still there even after you were playing around with your pendant. And actually, Valerie, since you got that nat 20, I'm going to let that carry over. As you pass by the cultists, you notice something that you probably wouldn't have noticed without a nat 20. This would have been like a DC 30 check to be able to pull off. The very bottom of the robes that these two are wearing have one strand of thread that goes blue, and then there's another one right above that is orange. And then there's one that's red. Then there's one that is purple. Then there's one that is yellow, and then there's one that's green. And as you pass by the two cultists, you notice there's the faintest light coming off of the blue strand. And if you change your pendant, you notice the faintest orange. You just notice the faintest orange light coming off of that orange, and the blue one doesn't have any sort of light.
So,
They can't both exist at the same time.
while our pendants can change between two colors, there seem to be more colors that can be controlled. Well, do we want to do anything with these cultists, or we just want to head on north?
Oh,
It's up to you guys.
you know what? I don't know if I could test it out here, but just because they did hit me at least once, Verna's gonna go up to one of them, and she's just gonna take a bite out of them.
Okay. Make an attack roll. See if you hit. I mean,
just
they're
walks up, takes
they're
a
unconscious on the ground, prone. So roll with advantage.
just walks up, takes a big old bite.
Hey, I gotta test my new ability somehow. Okay,
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Averna got
whichever one's the higher
hungry.
of the two.
14 plus 3, 17.
17. I'm pretty sure that fucks these guys. Oh yeah. All right. Do a damage roll.
Christ.
5 plus 4, 9.
9. So you're gonna heal for 9 damage. This cultist is dead. It had 1 HP.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll say it's the one that you guys use Spare the Dying on.
He's
Yeah,
dead
When
again.
you guys the guys you just murdered, and
We
you're
murdered
not
him twice.
you can't bring this one back at this point.
We
Cool. So you have a dead body laying on the ground. What do you do anything with it?
I'm gonna fish around and see if it's got anything interesting on it.
I'm surprised Averna's
So-
not trying to rip this guy's arm off as a snack for later. Just pull it out like a
Obviously-
drumstick.
Obviously, the cultist is going to have the robe on. That's a given. That's like going to be something nice. Give me an investigation check for anything more. But the robe itself is going to be something.
15 plus 3, 18.
18. Roll 2d12s.
Oh, there's 1, 2.
Averna's over by the one that's dead still,
Near.
right?
Yeah, she's investigating that body.
Can I go over to the unconscious one and investigate that one?
Yeah, give me an investigation roll on that one.
11 plus.
Oh my
3,
god,
14.
my rolls suck today. 5.
The robe looks nice.
It's a nice looking robe.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you
do you want
can't
me to
find anything on that
investigate, Cloud?
body.
Yes, please.
But yeah, the robe looks nice.
Well,
Um,
3.
Ha!
Plus,
The robe looks really nice.
really nice.
It's got those cool color strands in it.
Everybody,
Um,
everybody type nice robe in the chat.
Nice robe.
Nice
It's hit with all
robe.
the-
Hashtag nice robe.
It's
Nice
hit with
robe.
all the kids.
Averna, what did you get on your 2d12 roll?
Oh, I got fucking. What was it? I think it was a. I already clicked off of it, but I think it was a 13 plus 3.
So 16. So you found 16 gold.
Sweet.
On, that cultist.
Nice.
Huzzah.
So you got the gold. Are you doing anything else? I mean, obviously, there's the robes. Are all the only other thing you guys have been able to find on him.
Can I take this man's robe?
You can derobe this woman.
Woman.
Oh.
Oh no! You know what? Actually, I just remembered. I am not doing that.
Do you want
They
me to
have
do
other
it?
clothes underneath the robes.
It's against my morals. You can do it if you want.
All right. You know
okay. Yeah.
I'm
go
a-
ahead, Justin.
what? I'm a vampire. I'm gonna put on a nice little cloak now.
Nice. Nice robe. But yeah,
Nice robe.
No, Valerie, you are free to do as you wish with the other robe.
I think I'll leave it.
Now that
Yeah.
commotion's over.
We have one. That's enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we actually gonna go the other way now?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and head north. At least I'm heading north. You guys can follow.
Yes.
Landon?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Landon.
Oh no.
I think I heard him. He's just
He
Landon.
echoed. Oh, no, I don't hear
He,
anything.
he may be dead.
Oh no. What if that was Landon?
He was killed by the power of the nice robe.
So
there it is.
did you take the other robe, Jack?
No,
Did
Jack's
Valerie take the other
no.
robe?
Valorie's leaving the other robe, and we are heading north.
Cool. So one robe, and Averna's keeping it. Okay. Cool. So the five of you sort of walk. You walk forward for a while. There's a bit of a turn. That goes right, and then it turns again. It turns left, so you're going back up some more, and then eventually you reach another one of these sort of seals, like sort of the one that you ran into.
Simon says.
When you first entered the cave. And it's a red, green, and blue. Let me note. Yeah, red, green, blue. Yeah, it goes red on the left-hand side. In the middle is green, and then blue is on the right-hand side. And
Are they
so,
are they all within arm's reach of the same person if they stand there?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Same deal as the entrance of the cave.
Does somebody want to try the order with the note that we found a little while back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me which ones you hit in what order.
All right.
So blue, red, red, green, green, red, blue.
When Valerie enters this code into this Simon Says puzzle, nothing happens.
Nothing.
Wait, hold on.
Nothing happens.
What if all three of us do it?
All three of you type it in, nothing happened.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll go blue, red, green, green, red, red, blue.
Nothing happens.
I have an idea. What if we change over to orange and then try the code?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna tap the pendant and make it orange, and then I'm gonna try the code forward again, and I'm gonna say blue, red, red, green, green, red, blue.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
Damn.
happens.
Huh.
Steve rolls out of Averna's pocket, and he mentions, "Hey, you knuckleheads, what about that other code? The piece of paper you guys found with the Allosaurus?"
Oh. Huh.
And all three of you instantly remember there was a piece of paper that had MHMLHM written on it.
What was that one more time?
MHMLHM.
Mm-hmm.
Lem. It's like a dinosaur nodding in agreement and then licking something.
Delicious.
And something you will also remember, and I mean every single time you try to plug these in, when you press on each one of the like circular orbs, a small sound comes out. That it is a different pitch depending on which one you press. The red is.
Oh, I get it.
What if it's like high, medium, low?
Yeah, high, medium, low, and then, crap. I know that when we first, I know Landon's basically just gonna say it, but I know that when we first showed up to the first puzzle in the front, they did this, and I can't remember which one was which.
So it's like matching the colors with the sound.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me think.
You said it was left to right. What again?
Red, green, blue.
Red, green, blue. I'm gonna touch the red one just to touch it, and I want to hear what sound it makes. Okay. Let's.
Did you say we're pressing another one?
No.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah. Let's touch the green one then.
All right.
And then let's touch the blue one.
This is
Okay.
funny.
So yeah, it's so the red one's the low pitch one, the green it sounds like the medium pitched one, and the blue one sounds
That's the
like
high
the high
one?
pitch. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So medium. Medium is green, I believe. Blue is high. Red is low. So in that case, I'm gonna try green, blue, green, red, blue, green.
When you press those 6 in that order, the seal dispels.
Ooh, we did it.
Uh, yeah, and the pathway opens. Everyone give me a perception check, and I will roll for the 3 NPCs.
Well, Landon is the music man.
13 plus 3, 16.
16? Okay.
What check was it again? Perception?
Perception.
I got 13.
Okay.
16 plus 2.
What'd you say, Justin?
Oh, 16 plus 2.
16 plus 2, so 18. Okay. Valerie and Averna, you can see a thin... It's like an orange barrier.
Oh.
You can pass through it, like if you stick your hand through it, like it's there, but it's like very thin, like orange barrier.
Huh.
And are you guys still like if you guys are with the NPCs, you have like if you're with the 2 Georgia and Laura, you're set to blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys go ahead and proceed.
Oh
forward.
wait, I was gonna say we hadn't changed back to blue, so I'm gonna change back to blue now.
Yeah,
Because we were orange.
I just assumed you did.
Yeah.
I just assumed you did, just for the sake of the NPCs being there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and proceed forward, you can.
Huzzah.
All right. Yeah. Did we
Let's
get
go.
a map update? We did not get a map update.
Not yet. So as the 5 of you pass through this thin orange barrier, your pendants automatically switch to orange.
Whoa.
And you notice that Georgia and Laura are not there with you when you pass over.
Huh.
And if you try to press your pendant, it will not change.
It's a forced,
stuck
it's a
to
forced, like, destination thing.
Yeah. If anyone
That's
wants to step
naughty.
outside the barrier, you feel free.
I don't think we have a choice. We're gonna have to keep going.
Yep.
All right, if you think so.
Uh-oh.
Well, was there anything else around in that area where we opened the seal?
Where the seal was, no. So the only things you've found so far is the 2 robes on the cultists, and you found the desk that had the slip a piece of paper with a string of letters on it, and then you found the chest with the whistle of animal companionship.
Huh.
And then there's this thin orange barrier that is leading further into the cave here. So, yeah, if you guys want to proceed forward, you can. It'll be without the help of the 2 NPCs.
I know it probably isn't going to do anything, but can I touch the wall with it that has this? I'm assuming the barrier is like pulsing along the walls.
The barrier is like all of space. Like it like
Okay. So
it's
like,
not in the.
it's like permeating through the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
It like cuts through all of the like space and air and everything like in front. Like where this barrier was, that's basically where this orange. So where the seal was, that was where like the film of this barrier starts. Of this orange barrier.
We have two choices. We can either backpedal to the other chamber with the water, see if we can try to see where that leads us, or we can go ahead from here without the other two.
Give me an insight check.
Insight check.
For all of us, or just Cloud?
Just Cloud for Isaac, since he's the one who.
I get advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage on this, but since he's the one who just made this plan.
17.
17. You figure that because of how this barrier film is doing its way, doing its thing, it probably cuts through that path of water as well. Like this is like specific to the back half of this cave. Like it is going around.
I was gonna. Obviously,
but you also remember the robe and how it changed the thread changed color.
Is Averna wearing the robe?
Averna is wearing one of the robes. Yes.
I got it, guys.
And
we need to go. We need to go back and get the other robe, and we need to give those other two that were with us the robes.
Okay.
I think I have a plan. I think we need to give them the robes. They might be able to pass through with us if they're wearing them.
All right then.
So
let's do it.
Okay.
Let's head on back to the entrance, and I'm gonna ask Valerie. Can you grab this other robe?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay,
I'm watching you, boy.
Averna, would you be so kind as to give your robe to either Georgia or Laura, and Valerie, give the one that you have to the other one?
Only worn once by a dead person.
I'm gonna look away, and
this. It said the stream was offline.
That's weird. It should be. It should be coming back.
It does say
Okay, I just reload it.
stream is offline. Hey, it's back.
Back?
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully we didn't cut out too far.
Yeah. Hopefully not. So in case we cut out for any extended period of time, so we have Valerie and Averna have their robes. Please give them to Georgia and Laura. I'm gonna look away so these girls can get changed, and
They can literally put them
right on over the
over top.
It's like a cloak. It's not clothes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of like a cloak type deal, not a full on like. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you just watch Averna strip naked.
True. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all set to go ahead and go back towards the room the pathway we were just going down.
Cool. So you give Laura and Georgia while you guys are penned. So when you step outside of the this orange film barrier, you can change your pendants back to blue. You hand the robes to Georgia and Laura and instruct them to wear the robes, and then all 5 of you and Steve, so all 6 of you, are able to pass through this film together. And when you do, I'm going to go based off of your earlier rolls for stealth. I'm not going to make a change for that. Although I probably should, considering how much you fucking failed at that Simon Says puzzle. You see sort of the water is flowing. Like you see 2 waterfalls. Essentially, you see The back end of this cave is like sort of raised up. There's a waterfall rushing downwards, and then there's another one on this on a wall that is a little bit closer to you guys, about I would say about 60, 70 feet in front of you. And then on that wall where that closer waterfall is, there is a ladder on both sides of the waterfall. And there's a path of water that kind of cuts off the cave. So there is sort of a section that is closer to you guys where you step in, and then there's one on the other side. And on the other side, you see three goblins, and you also see a bugbear. And they are moving boxes, and the bugbear and one of the goblins are on the upper section, and then two of the goblins are on the lower section. The two goblins are sort of like resting around a fire. The bugbear and the goblin are moving some boxes, going through some stuff up there. Let me go ahead and send you guys an update, and what you guys want to do now that you're in this. Yeah, all of you guys rolled because Laura showed up with her magic staff. Are fine. Stealth. And so as the five of you sort of gather up, you hear some shouting in common, or English, however you want to think of it. From not on that side, from not on the other side, but on the side that is closer to you, you can sort of hear some shouting that there's the voice is shouting, "There's intruders! There's intruders!" In the area.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we already know that we can't get out of this one, so we should be ready for battle.
So, let me send you guys. There's too many.
I'll be back in about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Cool.
Marked as
That's-
spoiler.
Yeah, it's marked. I mean, it is a spoiler. Okay. So that's sort of what you guys see. Yeah. And I am going to.
Why'd you spoiler it?
Perceptive. I didn't mean to. I'm going to roll some perception checks now that they're alerted to you guys.
Oh boy.
2 13s. Wow. Okay.
We did it, guys.
So
we
they
weren't dumb. We have our allies with us this time.
this time. So the goblins and this bugbear sort of like look around frantically when they are alerted to intruders, and then they clock you. So yeah, everyone roll initiative for me.
Yay.
Initiative roll!
Hold on.
Oh my god. I got 5.
I also got 5.
Hell yeah!
Wow.
I
Plus
5
1.
brothers.
5 plus 1.
I got 6 minus 1.
Oh.
I got 5.
So I have 6.
You have 6.
I have a 5, but there's a 1 before it.
Oh, you have 15. You fucker.
All right. 15.
I like Al's emoji in the chat. Social distancing high five.
So Averna, you said you got a 15.
Yeah.
All right. Here. Dun.
Oh yeah, do we have battle music?
don't know, do you?
Whatever that last battle music was fine. Whatever one you found last.
I don't even remember what I used last time.
Oh, shit. I've got to edit the
I'll just find
initiative chart. Yeah. Make sure it's free.
Royalty free.
Yeah. All right, Georgia, and I have to roll for Georgia. And Georgia should have +2, 8. She got a 10. And Laura also +2. She got a 12.
Huh.
Roll off real quick. Laura's here. And Georgia. Cool. Did you find battle music?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll go ahead and start that because that has all your guys'
Okay, I found one.
ACs. All right. So first off is going to actually be the goblins because they rolled a 21 on their initiative.
Fucking hell.
Fuck you guys. They got 19 +2. So the goblin from the that's up the top.
No,
Let me
hold on.
double check.
Never mind.
Speed of 30. So the goblin up top is going to take a dash action and move 60 feet this turn. 30,
Let's try this.
40, 45, 50. Yeah, it's going to move 50 feet, and then it's going to hit the water.
That works.
Where does this goblin live? Oh, 1B. There you are. Sorry, this goblin got moved. Okay, and then it's going to move 5 feet into the water. The water sort of in this section is pretty shallow. You can move through it, but it will be it'll take you'll have half movement while walking through it. It is difficult terrain. The other two goblins are going to move forward, sort of rush you guys. 15, 25, and they will just get over to the other side of the water. And they will... What will they do? They have... I think they both have. They have short bows. Yeah. Cool. So they have short bows, so they are going to go after... Who is up for you guys? They're going to go after Isaac with the short bow attack.
Oh boy, you guys! Let's see how fucking wrecked I get.
One of them gets a nat 1, so
Okay.
he completely misses, and his arrow breaks. So that sucks to be like in front of him. That sucks to be him. The other one gets a 21 to hit, so that's gonna hit. So he's going to do because you only have an 18 AC. I know that. He's gonna do 5 damage to you.
Jesus. Okay.
And then next on the initiative order is guy. Ooh. Let me see. So, let me make a check real quick. What? Well, not very stealthily, unfortunately. Sort of at the top there, you notice the group of you notices another robed figure sort of comes out of the corner there, sort of where the top is. Closer on your side, they clock you guys, and they see Valerie.
Uh-oh.
And they are going to cast Hold Person.
Oh, shit.
You need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Would that just be my wisdom modifier?
It would be not just your modifier, but where that box that says saving throws.
Yeah.
It would be whatever is there.
Um,
There's a small box.
Left, underneath your big stat modifiers.
Yeah. So it might be the same thing, but sometimes people are proficient in certain saving throws. Are you using D&D Beyond, or are you using?
yeah, no, okay, sorry, I see it now. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Cool. It's that.
all right,
So
yeah.
whatever that plus is, you use that for
Okay,
a saving throw.
so that's a +5.
Nice.
Good.
As long as I don't get a
Good.
nat 1, I'll probably be fine. Oh, hold on. I got an 11. +5.
Plus the
you
5. 16.
+5, so 16.
you save.
Yay.
So you feel this necrotic energy sort of start to grip you, but you, in your drunken stupor, shake it off like
Oh,
it's
come
nothing.
on.
Wait, you're definitely drunk.
Oh.
Roll a Constitution check to see how drunk you are.
All right, fine.
Here we go.
What the fuck is my con? Oh, okay. 6 + 1.
7.
You're drunk.
He's
Damn it.
drunk.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving on in the order. The next one up is
That was like that meme that goes, "Oh no." Anyway.
Averna. Averna, you're up. Let me give you guys a update to the map, because
Justin
things have
said.
been-
Justin said, "So my GPU is going."
Oh no.
His GP. Well, he's next in the turn order.
No.
I need him to go.
He is not in the
But-
call.
Justin, it's your turn. The fuck happened to his GPU?
It grew legs and walked away. This is the most epic struggle of all time. Justin versus his GPU.
What the fuck, Justin? Why does shit around him just break?
It always breaks. Like, he does. Like, the PS4 is kaput.
The PS3 is kaput. He basically
right.
doesn't play on any
I'm
of his consoles.
gonna play for him for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Averna is going to do a hold action while she's gonna hold for a reaction.
Al said Justin versus his GPU live on stream.
Averna's gonna hold a reaction for later in the turn order. That means it is Laura's turn. Laura is going to flip out her fucking pepper box, her custom pepper box.
Hell yeah.
And on the bottom, she makes a turn to a dial that is down there, and it spins around for a little bit until it lands on a lightning bolt. And she is going to take a shot at the closest goblin to you guys. She rolled a fucking 22.
Nice.
So you see a nasty little bullet that has a little bit of electricity coming off of it, and she's gonna do some fucking damage. She does 11 damage right out of the gate on this goblin, and you see this first goblin. It just electrocutes itself to death.
Damn.
Right there.
That goblin.
Cool. And then after that, Laura is going to move over. She's gonna start moving towards the water. She's gonna get you guys not so bunched up. Crowd that is starting. The goblin, because they are okay. Cool. And then after that, it is the bugbear's turn. Are you guys familiar with what a bugbear is, or
Nope.
should I? So in D&D, bugbears are. I'll find a pic. I'll grab the picture for you guys. Bugbear 5e. They are these nasty creatures. They are generally associated with goblins and hobgoblins because they fucking pick on goblins and hobgoblins. That's what a bugbear looks like. They are nasty motherfuckers.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you've got one of them in here. You've got a cultist, and you've got 2 more goblins. The bugbear is going to make its way down. 30. So it's going to run down, and it is going to point a javelin at Laura, and is going to try to hit her with this ranged javelin attack. Gets a +4. 16, 20, that's going to hit her AC. She's only got a 15 AC. So javelin goes zipping through the air, and this bugbear does... That's just a d6. It does 6 damage to Laura. You see her get hit by this javelin, and it sort of hits her in the shin, and she sort of pulls it out and throws it to the ground right there. And then next in the initiative order is going to be Georgia. You guys rolled really poorly. Everyone's moving before you guys.
Yeah.
And Georgia is going to she's going to, because I actually know how to play the game now, rather than last time I was using NPCs. She is going to first use a bonus action, and she is going to give Isaac Bardic Inspiration, where for the next 10 minutes, you can use a 1d6, and you can add it to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
So my choice.
Yeah, of your choice.
It's
I use it
once in that 10-minute duration. Got it.
Correct. Yes. So that's going to be her bonus action, and then for her main action, she is going to run up 5, 10, 15. She's going to run up past Valerie 25 feet. She's going to be in line with the goblin that is down there, and she is going to cast Bane Yeah, she's gonna cast. Oh, up to 3 creatures of your choice. So she's gonna cast Bane on the 2 goblins. No, she's gonna cast Bane on the goblin that's in the water, the bugbear, and the cultist, and they must make charisma saving throws. I'm gonna roll that. And if they fail, the target must roll a d4 and subtract that number from attack rolls and saving throw roll. She's gonna help you guys out. So let me roll.
How long does that last?
Bane. Bane lasts for whenever a target up to 1 minute.
Okay.
So 6 rounds of combat, or 10 rounds of combat. So a while. Basically all of their next attacks. What is it? Charisma. Goblin gets a nat 1, fails. The bugbear gets a nat 10, also fails. And because her DC is 13. The cultist gets a 12. You have a +2. The cultist unfortunately succeeds. But Goblin and the bugbear gets they have to subtract a d4 from any of their attack or saving throws. Cool. So that's going to be her turn, and I will send you guys an update since there's been a little bit of movement. And before you guys get too far ahead, I'm going to go ahead and have Valerie is going to use her reaction to... I'm basically playing this game by myself at this point. I'm sorry, but that's sort of... Justin died, and you guys got the worst initiative rolls. That's the update. Averna's gonna stay where she's at, but she's gonna launch a crossbow bolt at the that damn it crossbow.
Averna hasn't moved yet? Damn.
I had her hold her reaction because what happened there.
Gotcha.
She's gonna launch a crossbow bolt at that's gonna 15 at the goblin that is closest to you guys. Yeah, because I think her plus is +1, so yeah, that definitely hits the armor class for that goblin. And it's a d8 +1. 4 damage from this crossbow bolt. Remind me to have Justin remove a crossbow from Averna. Okay, next up in the initiative. Yeah, Valerie, it's your turn.
Yay. All right.
So you got a cult. What is it? It's a cult fanatic. Is in the top section. You've got a pretty hurt goblin on your guys' side of the water. You've got a healthy one inside the water, and then you've got a bugbear on the other side. The bugbear and the goblin in the water both they lose 1d4 to attack and saving throws.
I'm gonna guiding bolt the pretty hurt goblin.
Guiding bolt?
Yeah, guiding bolt.
Cool.
That's the zappy that I equipped last night.
Do you have the text on that? What does that do?
Oh boy. Hold on, let me pull that up. Okay. Here we go. A flash of light that streaks forward toward a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage. And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
And you said you're using this on the healthy goblin?
The hurt goblin.
The hurt goblin? Okay. Cool. Does it say it's a saving throw or?
It says. Let's see. 120 feet. Components.
Guiding bolt. You just make a ranged spell attack. So roll a d20 and then add your spell attack modifier, which should be
Plus
sort of at
5.
the top of +5. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep. I don't know where that is on my. I don't know where that is on my. Oh wait, there it is. I just found it actually. Okay. So
d20 plus
16 plus 5.
Ooh, 21. That is on this hurt goblin. That's gonna hit. Roll the damage, and then make sure to mark off a spell slot.
Okay. And let's see. Damage is 4d6, I think.
Yeah, 4d6.
Okay. 4, 5, 4. So 17.
Jack, describe how you electrocute this goblin.
Burnt to a crisp.
Fuck. Cool. All right. So that goblin is.
He does the cartoony thing where it shows their skeleton.
Hell yeah. I'm down with that.
All right, what's next?
Cool. So that goblin is dead.
Fucking dead.
So, yeah, that was definitely overkill for this fucking goblin. But whatever, that's fine. Cool. So there is a goblin. Cool. Isaac, it's your turn.
Okay, I guess I'll start. What goblin was killed, by the way? Oh, I see it now. You just
No one
updated
calls
it.
me to us.
All right. I guess I'll start by using a bonus action to recite the words from my lightning shield. Snap, crackle, pop.
Hell yeah.
My lightning.
Field of lightning infuses on your shield as you speak these mythical words.
Mythical words. I chose these words.
Well, yeah.
And then, damn, there's nothing I really want to do proactively with everything that's on the field. Do I have any other things I can do? What's my lay on hands pool? 15? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll move close to the ladder. So how far can I go? 5, 10. I'm gonna move 25 feet straight ahead, so I'm diagonally ahead of Georgia. And then I'm just gonna use 5 of my lay on hands pool to restore myself to full.
Oh yeah, because you took damage.
And that's it.
Cool. So you do that, and after Isaac rushes forward and heals himself, it is back to the top of the turn order. It's the goblin's turn. The goblin going to move towards Isaac. 10, 15, 25, 30. It's not going to quite reach you, so instead of attacking you, he's going to pull out his short bow and he's going to make a ranged attack. Laura, because Laura fucking... No. Valerie. He's going to do an attack on Valerie because Valerie just fucking lightning bolt fried his fucking... that was the most recent...
you fried my friend!
Aggression. You fried my friend, damn it! And so this is going to be a short bow.
Imagine if all the goblins just talked like Gilbert Gottfried.
And it's actually going to miss you.
Nice.
Because it rolled a 6. Nat 6 there, so it's only going to be a plus 10. So, an arrow flies right next to your head, and you swiftly dodge. And like, I don't even have to subtract D4, but I can do that just for the hell of it. This is the one that, well, that dice fell to -2, so yeah, it was never going to hit. It was an 8 to hit. That's that goblin's turn. Next in the turn order is the cult fanatic. The cult fanatic is going to... What do I want it to do? I think I want it to... Do I want it to do this? Use... Succeed on a wisdom saving. Okay. Next is the cult fanatic. The cult fanatic is now going to cast command on Valerie. Valerie, make a wisdom saving throw again.
Okay. 12 plus 5.
Cool. You pass. You hear the word, "Oh," and you just shake that off. Once again, you're too drunk to listen. And then after that fails, the cult fanatic is going to move 30 feet. I thought it's going to move off to where you guys can't really see. Isaac, you can kind of see where it's going. It's going to move further back into the cave. And it is now... It is Averna's turn. Averna is going to... She's going to move 20 feet towards the goblin that just shot that short bow, sort of at Valerie, and she is going to swing with her scythe. 2d4 plus 2. Oh wait, no, I have to do this first. I think her proficiency is plus 4, so that's a 16. Goblin's AC. Okay, 16 hits. And she's gonna do 2d4 plus 1. That is 7 damage. That is going to one-hit shot this goblin. You see this scythe just goes straight from the bottom up on this goblin, and the goblin falls over into 2 pieces. It is one-shot dead. Alright, goblins are dead. Next in the turn order is Laura. Laura, after seeing the goblin get killed, is going to focus... she's going to focus on this bugbear, so she is going to charge forward 10, 15... She's going to rush forward 30 feet, sort of towards the ladder, and she's going to, once again, she's going to spin the dial on the bottom of her pepper box, and smack it, and it's going to land on 2, that's going to be force damage, and she's going to make an attack roll against this bugbear. About 10. What is? I think it's a 4. I think that actually misses. Oh no. For the AC of the bugbear is 16. So yeah, that's going to miss. You see a bullet with force energy behind it blast out at this bugbear, but the bugbear blocks it with armor. And that is going to be Laura's turn. Next is the bugbear himself. And it is going to barrel at Laura. Let's see. 30 feet. It wants to hit with that Morning Star. So yeah, it's gonna barrel forward at Laura, get up in melee range. It has just enough movement to get up to her. And he is gonna smack her with a Morning Star attack. And page in, say 4 to hit. But he gets a nat 1 and whiffs it so bad that he falls back into the water.
Hell yeah.
He is laying on his ass, so he's going to be prone for the next fight. For the next after the bugbear is Georgia. Whew. You guys rolled really bad in this.
Yeah, well, sorry.
It's fine. It also doesn't help, once again, that our boy ran away. Georgia is going to... She is going to walk up to Isaac, and she's going to touch her back, and she's going to cast Heroism. Heroism, you gain. You feel yourself imbued.
I have it.
Yeah. You get 3 temp hit points, and you are immune to being frightened. Yeah. Well, technically, it's,
I gain the temporary
based off of the modifier.
I gain the temporary hit points during each of my turns for the 1 minute.
Yeah. So you have those 3, and then if you lose them, I think you regain them.
I was gonna say, it's at the start of every one of my turns. And
since she casts this, Bane is no longer in effect on the bugbear, just because it uses concentration. But that's okay. The bugbear whiffed it.
What's the spell modifier?
+3. So you gain 3 hit points.
Okay.
Each.
During each of my turns.
You will have for each of your turns.
I don't get it right away, right? It says at the start of each of my turns. So I have to, okay.
So you don't have it right this second, but at the start of your turn you will.
Cool.
It is Valerie's.
Okay.
I'm going to send you an update. Right. Boom. That's sort of what you're looking at. So you got the Fanatic is sort of doing his own thing, their own thing. The Bugbear is lying down in the pool of water. You're whiffed it on trying to attack Laura there.
So
the only one of your group that has taken damage is Laura, since Isaac healed himself.
So guiding bolt, is that a one-time only for today?
How many? Well, what spell level is it? Is it
it's
one or
one.
level 1 or 1? How many spell slots do you have for first level? Do you have
4.
4. So you can use it up to 4 times.
Okay.
You just have to use spell slots for each one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna guiding bolt the bugbear.
Cool. Give me that attack roll.
Attack roll.
So the spell attack roll. So make sure you add your plus to spell attacks.
12 plus 5, 17.
You just hit this guy. Cool.
Nice.
And then roll for damage.
The damage.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. 1.
Jesus.
I don't have a mirror, do I?
What?
I'm just
I think
asking.
one of you picked up a mirror.
2, 3. So,
6.
7.
Oh,
Or
1, 2, 3
yeah,
is 6.
7.
There
1,
was
1,
two
2,
more.
3.
Oh, 1, 1, 2, 3? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 damage.
Yeah.
Cool. The bugbear looks hurt, but it's still like pretty healthy.
I guess my last one was too good.
Yeah, you kind of wasted that really good one on that goblin that had 7 HP to its name.
Damn it!
Actually,
can
no,
I swap,
you
can I
wasted it on a-
retroactively swap them?
No. I don't want to go through that effort. Actually, that goblin had 5 HP to its name. The other one had 7. That Valerie wanted. Are you moving at all, or are you just staying put?
I'm just staying put for now.
Cool. Isaac, it's your turn.
Yep, okay. What do I want to do? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move over to the boy,
The bugbear.
the bugbear. Yes. So I'm
Cool.
gonna move up in front of him. So basically I'm gonna be right ahead of Laura. I don't think I have any other abilities, bonus actions that I can use that will be relevant. I don't think I'm the one with the mirror. I think someone else picked it up, so I can't use Sanctuary. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna swing at this dude.
Cool.
I think
Yeah, I want to say Averna has it. If you want to do a minor action and have Averna hand you a mirror, I'll let you cast Sanctuary if you like to.
Nah, we won't do it this turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use my one. Actually, we only did a short rest when we jumped in here, right? I didn't attack I didn't fight I didn't actually do anything like to attack.
You didn't attack the cultists.
So
it was
I can use
Averna and Valerie that did.
So I can use my Luckblade Longsword's ability if I want to, and re-roll if I one time for an attack roll. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna see if I can use. Oh wait, no, I must use the second roll.
Yeah, you have to use the second roll.
I'm just gonna roll. Oh, I think I get the choice if I don't like the roll to re-roll, and then I have to use the second roll. Well, let's see what I get first. I actually have +5 because the Ring of Wrath gives me an extra +1.
Landon.
18. You know what? I'll keep it. Total of 18.
That hits.
Cool.
Yeah.
Landon.
I am going to.
Yes. What?
I had advantage on my last turn. Can I retroactively reroll for damage, or is
That's
that
not how advantage works.
Okay.
Advantage is
It's for the attack roll.
on the attack roll, not the
I
damage roll.
thought so. I just thought I'd ask.
I am gonna use. Where is it?
What are you doing?
Where is it?
Are you Divine Smiting?
Yes, Divine Smite.
Okay.
I will expend a spell slot.
What does the wording on Divine Smite say?
Divine Smite, it says, when you hit with a melee weapon, which I hit, I can expend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage, plus the 1d8 for each spell level higher than first, plus 1d8 on undead or fiends. So I have 2d8 plus, since I'm on level... What level am I on? I think I'm on second? I'm on...
Are you using a second level smite?
First.
Okay.
No, I'm on first level. Yeah, I'm only on first levels for spells. I only have the one. But I'll have the 2d8 plus the regular, whatever my 1d8 plus 4 is on top of that. So,
yeah. Okay, go ahead, roll.
Grab my dice. I have... There it is, 3d8s. Cool. So we'll do the 1 for the regular. 1d8 plus 4 is... I got the 7, so 11 off of the regular. And 2d8s. 8 total more is 19.
19 damage. Jesus. God. Okay. You fucking come down on this bugbear. You also smack it with your sword. And what is that? It's 26 damage you both into it. Okay. It's still standing. Well, currently its ass is in this water. But
It's still sitting in the water.
It's still sitting in the water, kind of upset, because you laid into this guy. And with that, it's back to the top of the turn order. The goblins are dead. So I go ahead and delete that roll. It is the fanatic's turn. The fanatic is going to run away. $30. It doesn't quite get to where it be. Can it without you?
That was a pretty good roll. I rolled a frickin' 7 the first roll, and then I rolled a 3 and a 5 on the other 2 8s. So I was like, okay, we take those.
Yeah, the fanatic is going to. It's going to use a dash to move another 10 feet to use a minor. Actually, yeah, it's going to use a minor action. Give me a perception check, both of you, and I'll roll for Averna. She said, I think, +2. She got a 10.
I got a total of 7.
Okay.
18 plus 3.
Cool. You,
Me.
my drunken friend, you hear, and as the fanatic sort of runs off screen. Cool. Next in the turn order, now all that's in front of you guys is this bugbear. Your good girl Averna is going to run up to this bugbear, and she is going to use a bite action. Not because she needs to, but because
she wants to.
Yeah. And I do need to find this real quick. I think I based it off of a vampire spawn. So I think it's +4 to hit. She's gonna need to roll at least a 4. At least a 12. She rolls a 3. You see Averna try to launch her fangs into this bugbear, but actually it's prone. Let me roll that again. She rolled a 2 on that for her advantage. So she just whiffs it. She tries to bite into this bugbear, but this bugbear just swiftly rolls on the ground and dodges out of the way. With that, it is the bugbear's turn. The bugbear is going to use half of its movement to stand back up. And now that it has some fun targets in front of it, it is going to swing at Isaac because you are right in front of him. Read what's the wording on your electric shield?
Okay, so my lightning shield says, two. Hold on.
Snap, crackle, pop.
No, I say snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah.
Lightning shield, you can use a bonus action, which I did, causing lightning to crackle. Sheds a bright light in a 15-foot radius. Dim light for additional 15 feet. When the shield is electrified, any creature that hits you with a melee attack while within 5 feet of you takes 2d4 points of lightning damage or 2d8 points of lightning damage if they attacked with a weapon made of metal. You can use the shield to make a shove attempt. This is like extra stuff that gives me a command, but this isn't applicable at the moment. It says...
I need to see what a Morning Star is made out of.
It says the shield remains electrified until I use a bonus action to speak the word again, or until I drop or stow away the shield, so it is currently active.
Does anything say what... Okay. I'm going to pretend a Morning Star is made out of metal because I... Oh no, it's made of... It's kind of made out of metal. Part of it is. I'm going to say it's made out of metal. But he whiffs this attack, but I'm going to say you block it with your shield, and go ahead and roll the
2d4?
damage on that. Yeah.
2d4. 6.
You so you block with your shield on this attack, and the bugbear.
Oh wait, it was supposed to be 2d8. That's okay.
Oh, okay. What do we say was the damage?
It was... I'd rolled 2d4s and I got 6.
6. Okay.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I already rolled, but it was supposed to be 2d8s.
No, you go ahead and re-roll with d8s on that one.
All right, yeah.
I'll give you. I'll let you have that.
8.
8 total. Okay.
Yeah. 4 and 4.
Cool. Let me pull up quick. Stupid. Because that might have killed it. No, it's still... Oh, nope. Isaac, finish it with your lightning shield damage.
All right. I am going
You
to...
just kill it.
I'm going to use my shield and ram him into the water, I guess.
Into the waterfall?
Yeah.
Cool. Isaac, you parry this attack, you flank it from the side, and you just rush at it, smacking this bugbear right into the wall. It screams as sort of water starts filling its mouth, and it chokes to death. It's all zapped and electrified by the shield. It is not great. The bugbear dies from that miss attack. It is Georgia's turn. Georgia is gonna... She's gonna start heading up. 5, 10, 15, 30. And after Georgia's turn, it is Valerie. Let me send you an update. What is that text supposed to be?
The text that says Averna level 3 and Valerie level 3. Because like on the stream, the image is covering it. So I was just saying if you like flip it at some point so that the character's portrait is underneath and the text is on top in the corners.
Okay. I was like trying to figure out what you meant by that.
What am I talking about?
What is he talking about? What did you?
Rip Bugbear.
R.I.P. Bugbear. He could have been your friend, but you killed him instead. Actually, both of you roll a perception check on the bugbear, and I'll have Averna roll one
6.
as well. She got a nat 2.
18 plus 3.
Cool. You, Valerie, you noticed that the bugbear's eyes were glazed over. And it was sort of in that last section after it fell on its ass that the glaze sort of cleared up, actually. Speaking of which, it is your turn. Send you that map. Boom. So you guys can fall out of initiative if you want. The fanatic is still around. You just don't know where they are. George is sort of starting to run off to where they last saw the.
Okay.
I'm
just gonna join up with the rest of them.
I am going to say snap, crackle, pop, so my shield isn't, electrified, and
Cool.
head on up where Valerie is going.
Good. So all of you, I'm gonna move out of combat for a moment, just for this. All 5 of you make your way to sort of the end of this cavern, and I'm gonna need investigation checks.
Oh boy, investigation checks.
I'm gonna roll for Valerie or not Valerie. I'll roll for Averna and the 2 NPCs.
19 plus, I think, 2.
I got 18 plus 1, so I have 19.
Cool. Both of you do well enough. You guys feel around on the wall, and you feel a bit of an indent because everything up here, like, it looks smooth. But you feel on the wall really quick, and you push in a little bit, and a door opens up, but you see in front of you another one of these signs.
Another Simon Says, huh?
Mm-hmm. So, once again, it is red, green, blue, and you've got a piece of paper from before, but also...
do we want to try the one that didn't work before?
But Valerie did hear a set of hums with a perception check earlier for when the cult fanatic was running into this room.
What was the set of hums?
It was.
Yeah. Valerie, do the code that we had on the piece of paper from the desk from the other one.
Cool.
Blue, red, red, green, green, red, blue.
Yeah. So you guys punch in that code real quick. The seals break, and the 5 of you see a new corridor in front of you, and there is a room filled with boxes and barrels, and you see magic items sort of stored on the walls and everything.
Is there anything...
Yeah.
I was going to say, can we tell if there's anybody else in the room besides us?
Give me an investigation check.
10.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Cool.
You're not able to spot anyone.
Can I investigate?
Yeah.
I just rolled a 19.
Cool. Behind the box in the back, you notice the fanatic from earlier is cowering, hiding. So we're gonna pick up on initiative from the top of the order. So it's the fanatics.
Music starts.
Let me send you the updated map. So the fanatic is going to pop up from behind this box. They're going to reach into it, and they're going to pull out a had it here, go. They're going to pull out a staff of swarming insects. And they are going to use an action to expend some of the charges to cause an insect cloud. Wait. No, not that one. I want the giant insect. Let me just real quick. Stone. Two. And they are going as giant insect. So you can transform up to 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion within range into a giant versions of their natural forms for the duration. So I'm going to roll a d20, and we will see what is crawling around here.
Oh boy.
15. There is a scorpion around.
No!
So you guys
Not the
are
scorpion!
gonna fight a giant scorpion.
Motherfucker.
We knew it. I knew it. We were going to have this happen at some point. A fucking scorpion.
I rolled a 15 on this luck skill. So
Wow.
cool. Yeah. Repurpose this token. The GM moving up is going to be the giant scorpion. So the giant scorpion is going to move. It is going to go after movement 40 feet. Ooh, it's going to go after. I'll say it's going to get up. It can get right up to Valerie right there, and it is going to use. Ooh. 2 attacks. It's going to use a multi-attack, and it's going to try to hit you twice with its claws and then once with its stinger. You guys don't want to fuck with this thing.
How many rounds have gone by so far?
We went through 2 rounds, and from when? Total? This is the top of the 3rd turn order.
Okay, just making sure. Because
Yeah.
I wanted to... Because I know that on the 2nd turn I was given heroism.
Yeah. That should still be active.
Yeah.
That'll be active until the end of this round, I believe. 19 to hit. On to you, Valerie.
Okay.
That'll hit. Well, that's not damage, but that'll hit. You take 6 damage, and I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh no. I'm no good at those. Boy. Okay.
You just need to beat a 12.
Nat 20.
Fuck yeah.
I'm no good at those famous last words.
This giant scorpion rushes after you guys, and it swings with its first. It misses with its first claw attack. It crunches down with its second one. It grabs you out, and you just sheer will bust out of its claws, and it stumbles backwards.
Hell yeah.
And you guys, it moves back about 10 feet from a net. It is Averna's turn next. She is going to go after the giant scorpion because this thing has a lot of HP. It is a challenge rating of 3. This is the strongest thing you guys have fought.
I was gonna say, this is higher than the fucking Allosaurus!
Yeah, but you have fucking.
It's a good thing we have two I was gonna say, it's a good thing we have the 2 allies with us.
Yes. Averna is going to try to swing at this giant scorpion. She rolled a 10. She misses on this roll, but Steve is going to roll out of her pocket, and he is going to cast Firebolts. That is also going to miss. That's an 8 plus 4, 12. So that bounces off of this giant scorpion's armor. Okay, with that, it is Laura's turn. Laura is going to pull out her... Ooh, wait. Oh, shit. Laura is going to pull out her Staff of Woodlands, actually. And she is going to... She's going to use Wall of Thorns right in front of... That takes 6 fucking charges. She's going to do it. Yeah, she's gonna create. She's gonna make a wall of thorns that stretches from between Averna and this great this giant scorpion. So I'll just push that out real quick. Not move. And that wall that lasts up for 10 minutes. Shit. Cool. So you guys have a giant wall of thorns just sprout up between you guys.
There we go.
Yeah, and this giant scorpion, and then yeah, that's going to be the end of her turn. Next is Georgia. Georgia sees a treasure chest right in front of you guys. She's going to open. And when she does, she actually finds a pendant. This pendant is in the shape of a longsword, and she grabs it, and she turns to Laura and says, "I found it. Let's boogie." And so she's going to start making an action to leave. 5, 15, 20, 25. She's going to start making her way down to the end of... she's going to start leaving because she's completed her mission. She doesn't need to fight this giant scorpion. Next up in the initiative order is Valerie.
Well, shit.
Do we need to fight this thing too?
You guys need to get ore.
Oh, yeah.
You guys will notice on your side of the thorns, there is an ore deposit. So if you guys want to spend some time, you can attempt to dig up enough ore to be able to repair your boat.
We have...
You have 10 minutes.
I was going to say, we have 10 minutes.
Yeah. But the giant scorpion is going to make attempts to get past this this thorn wall, and the fanatic is over there. I can read you the full description. You create a wall of tough tangled brush with needle sharp thorns. The wall appears within a range of a solid surface and lasts for the duration. You choose to make a wall up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick. Or a circle has a 20-foot diameter and is up to 20 feet high and 5 feet thick. The wall blocks line of sight. So you guys can't see on the other side. There's also some stuff about creatures within the area, but it didn't like spawn within the 5 feet. She just put it in between you guys. Giants. So yeah, you guys have 10 minutes. If you guys want to start trying to work on getting ore, you can. But once Laura walks a little bit too far out of there, that wall is going to go down. So your best bet is to hope Laura stays around long enough for you guys.
Can I try to ask Laura to stick around?
Yeah, give me a perception or persuasion check.
What's my modifier? My total's 14.
14. She thinks about it. And she mentions, I was sort of in a hurry. I was trying to find a way to Island Town to meet up with my sister. And Georgia just pulled me out for a quick job. And if I miss my boat, I'm going to be a little upset. So unless you guys can sort of help me out somehow, I'm going to take off.
Well,
She said she needed to get on a boat
Yes.
to Island Town. Aren't we headed there?
Yes.
then
Why don't you join us? We're repairing a boat to go to Island Town ourselves.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I can hitch a ride, fuck it. Let's do this
Yeah,
thing.
you can join
All
us.
right.
Sick.
There
All
we-
right, we got Laura. Georgia can go
Cool.
whatever she wants to do.
Yeah. All right. So the 4 of you make some strength checks to see how quickly you guys can dig up this ore.
11.
17 minus 1 is 16.
Laura got a 19. She got a 19, and then Averna got a 7. So between Laura getting a 19 and you got a what with for Valerie?
Valerie, what
Sorry,
was your
what's-
strength test? Strength
It
test.
was 17 minus 1.
The 16.
Yeah, with a 16. Between those two, the 4 of you are able to gather enough ore that you think is going to be enough for the shipwright. And at the last second, you guys hightail it out of there right before this giant scorpion can attack you guys.
Thank God.
You guys return back to Mizu, and Georgia is standing outside of the tavern, and in her hand she has a small pouch that she's holding, and she's got 2 pouches. She has one that has a little bit of gold bustling out of it, and the second one you can't quite tell what's up with it. With just a cursory look at it.
She got in the pouch there.
It's actually a magic item called. Pull it back up. This thing is called the Pouch of Pocket Sand, and it was given to me by
hell
an
yeah.
NPC. And it is mine because I completed the task, and you guys didn't. Bye, and she walks off.
Wow, how rude.
What a bitch.
I know. You guys didn't talk to anyone in the tavern, so you guys lose out on this magic item. Haha.
Oh well.
And then Laura turns to you guys and says, "Oh, you guys wanted one? Here." And she pulls one out and hands it to Valerie.
Nice.
Cool.
Valerie got some pocket sand.
Because I won't be completely. I'll be mostly me. I'll fling it in your guys'. This is for you. So you can read that off to the fine folks at home, if you so choose.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me download it. Pouch of pocket sand, wondrous item, rare. This medium-sized green pouch appears to be empty when looked into. When placing a hand inside, you can feel sand in it, but the sand does not come out unless you say the magic phrase, pocket sand. If the magic phrase is shouted and the sand is thrown at a creature's eyes, the creature takes 1d4 of damage and is blinded. This property only works if the creature is unaware of the nature of the pouch.
So yeah, you guys have a pouch of
Incredible.
pocket sand.
I love it.
Good.
Well,
I didn't want it to go to waste, but you guys did not like talk to this NPC, so it was like, well, George is gonna get one, I guess. So if you ever run into her again, she'll have one.
So I guess we're going to.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do? You're back in town. You have the materials. Where are you guys heading? Are we going to the port? Do we want to just say fuck it? And
I was gonna say we could take a rest.
I mean, you guys, if you deliver
kinda...
the materials, then you'll be able to take a rest, and the shipwright will be able to do work.
All right. I guess we'll head to go deliver the materials, and as we go, I'm going to ask Laura if there's anything we can do for her that will allow us to get her help after we get to the island town.
So as you guys sort of start making your way, you ask Laura about having her help after you get to the island, and she asks, "Well, what do you mean? What do you guys need help with?"
Fuck, I forgot the answer. Valerie, I know you're drunk, but do you know?
Sorry, I cut out for a minute. What happened?
We are trying to persuade Laura to help us out after we've reached Island Town, and what we can do for her to have her help us.
Okay.
You're trying to persuade Laura to help you out once you hit Island Town with your task.
Yes, what we need help with, and I forgot. Did you also forget?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Orb of Steve comes out of Averna's pocket and he shakes your head. He
shakes himself.
Shake his head, he would.
He rotates back and forth at a 90-degree angle.
And he's like, "Are you guys really that? My God!" And he
hey, I'm
my
drunk.
God,
I have an
Knuckles.
excuse.
Yeah, I expect that out of you. But come on, Paladin boy. Come on, Clankerton.
Clankerton.
You guys are trying to. You guys are trying to take the orb of importance and plot to each of the statues of the archangels in each major town in Femina to power them up.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. You guys relay this information to Laura, and she sort of says, "Oh, okay. Yeah, I could probably help out with that. My sister, she's part of the guild out over there. And she might have a good idea of where the Archangel statue is at Island Town. So yeah, we can stop off and see her. And so she'll join you guys for your Island Town adventures."
Is there anything that we need to give to her so that she can stick around with us?
No, she'll do it. Like you guys are giving her a ride over there.
True.
So she's fine with helping you guys out for now. Like she'll introduce you guys to her sister, who may or may not help. But then past that, you might have to ask her. But as of like, she will get you at least that far.
Sounds good to me.
Does that make sense? Okay, cool. If that's good, then the 4 plus Orb of Steve of you make your way to the port, and as you make your way to the port, you noticed that The mystical motion is not in anymore. It's not at the dock. And you notice a group of four humanoids are standing there, chatting amongst themselves. One of them is pretty small. The other one's dressed up in a maid outfit. One of them is more in a like formal. We'll say she's dressed up in a suit, and then there is. Both of you make history checks for me.
History checks.
Yeah, history checks.
That's different.
15.
13 plus 2 is also 15.
Cool. So both of you can recall a bit of history from Femina, and you remember a long time ago before the plague that wiped out like the male population, that humans were not the only like intelligent creatures that were in the Femina area, and Femina used to be a lot larger, and there was a race of insectoid type people that kind of were around. They are known, and I'm going to butcher this, as the I have to like actually look at it, and I'm still going to fuck this up. I knew I was going to do this, and they are called the Tree Cream. I'll spell that out in. For people that play D&D, this is an actual race from D that I am bringing.
Are we
They are
reaching a stopping point anytime soon? Just curious.
Yes. Let me exposition at you.
You can exposition at me.
That thing. You can put that up there. So they are an insectoid race. Yes. They are an insectoid race that used to live sort of in the farther regions of Femina, that have now been taken over by other countries after sort of land moves. During the time that there used to be a healthy relationship between both their colonies and Femina, when it was ran by King Baitor back many hundreds of years ago, and then sort of closer to the plague that happened, the king at the time kind of soured the relations with these people, and they sort of like cut off their relations with Femina. But in more recent times, Queen Lindsay has been reaching out and trying to repatch the relationships. There is one with who you presume to be the mayor of Mizu, and with her daughter and her maid. And they turn around at you, greet you guys, and they sort of walk off from here now that their business is done. The four of you hand over the materials you just gathered to the shipwright, and she goes to work on fixing up this keel, the ship you guys had. And so a day passes, actually like 2 days passes, she fixes the ship, and you guys are about to set sail. I'm going to continue until you guys get on the boat, and a little bit after that. Just bear with me. So I'm guessing before I continue, though, what do you want to do with your long rest? Cloud, since Isaac gets a choice of attuning to something. You've got the manual of quickness, and then you also have your luck blade.
Can I read from the manual of quickness?
Yeah, go ahead and read that.
And how many times do I need to do that before I get the benefits of it?
I think it's twice,
Twice. I have
within.
one. I have to.
I
do
think
another
within
one.
a week.
Okay.
I think it's twice within a week
Okay.
that you need to read it. Yeah. Cool. So you read from that overnight, and then the next. So wait, you get. Did I say 2 days pass? I think I said 2 days pass. So if you read both times, you can use that
Cool.
and upgrade your. I think it's dexterity for that. I think you upgrade your dexterity. So yeah, 2 nights pass. If you read from your manual, you will attune that. It turns into a wimpy book, and you have to toss it out after that. And your ship is fixed. One thing, what do you guys want to call it? The shipwright is said it's fairly old. There is no name to it anymore. And if you guys want to name it for her, she'll let you.
What should we name it?
The poop
If
ship.
you guys can't think of anything right now, you can wait until the time to give it a name.
Poop ship.
The poop ship. Well, that's not going to be its official name forever, but we can refer to it as that
For now.
for now.
The Dawn Piercer.
The Dawn Piercer. I like that. I'll go with that. The Dawn Piercer.
I'm still a fan of poop ship, but all right.
You can call it poop ship under your breath. So the 4 of you are about to load up on the Dawn Piercer when 2 royal guards walk up and they ask if they walk up on the ship with you guys, and the shipwright says they are going to take it back once you guys are done with it. They're going to bring it back here. So you got 3 passengers. This particular ship, I'll give you guys the stats for. Let me pull that up. We're gonna go with something a little bit smaller than a sailboat, because a sailboat requires a crew of 20 people, and I'm not gonna make that many NPCs. Fuck that. So here is sort of the stats on your boat. 3 crew, 4 passengers. So the 3 of you will make the crew, and the passengers are going to be Laura. You've got these 2 guards, and then right before you walk off, a cloaked figure walks up to you, you guys, and she's about 6 foot tall. She has a dark green cloak that has a jewel sort of as the brooch in this cloak. The hood's down. You can't really make any facial details out of it, but you can assume it's a female based off of body type, body language, and sort of urine femina. And she asks, and strung across her back is a bow and quiver. The bow is pretty wondrous. It has very fine detail work into it, and it looks like not a weapon you guys have necessarily seen before. Even Isaac in the military probably hasn't seen it, unfortunately. But she asks if she can get safe passage to Island Town, and she presents you guys with 900 gold as an upfront payment, and she will pay again when you guys safely get to Island Town.
Well, I guess we can't say no, huh?
Okay. Give me a insight or perception check on her,
I'm doing
if you guys want to.
15.
Nat 1.
Okay.
She is a woman.
She's there. She's definitely there.
900
Yeah.
gold, you said?
900 gold, so each of you would get 300 apiece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then she'll pay again another 300 apiece once you guys get to Island Town safely. And with your 15, Isaac, you notice you clock the gem that is sitting in front of like that's sort of like that clip brooch, and it looks pretty familiar to you. It's sort of how Orbo Steve has right now two different colors, like a murky cloud that like rotates through him between a red and a yellow. This brooch has 6 different colors in it. It has green, it has red, it has blue, it has purple, it has yellow, and it has orange, all sort of like floating through it. And you can't really like tell one color from another necessarily. Like they all sort of like rotate even.
Neat.
Cool.
All right.
So I'm guessing you guys want to take off on your keel boat.
Yep.
Cool. Just one more little bit and then we'll take off. So the 7 of you and 1 orb of Steve load up onto the ship. You take off. You were told by Laura right before you guys left that it would be about a 4 days journey with your boat speed. The mystical motion goes a little bit quicker than you guys. So it will clock there pretty it would have been a little bit faster trip. But it's about 4 days. You'll reach there in like the late afternoon on that 4th day. But during like the evening of this first night out, a heavy fog rolls over. Everyone give me a perception check, please.
Nat 20.
Cool.
Let's go.
Jack?
2. Nat 2.
This is a dense fucking fog.
Yep.
You can't really see much through it, but Isaac, you notice rolling over the ocean as you guys go through this thick fog is a ship that looks like it's been beaten and bruised by time and the waves, and it has
Spooky.
these broken sails, and you can see a faint blue light coming from as you guys approach this ghost ship. And that's where we're going to end it.
Ah, cliffhanger. Why? God damn it.
Next time, Spookfest D&D.
Spookfest D&D.
Cool.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching our stream as usual. And yeah, we will plan out another stream for next time in a few weeks or so. Whenever Landon's ready.
Preferably before October is over.
Yeah.
I'm actually ready. I have this entire ship encounter ready to go. So
All right. We will see you
whenever
later this month.
Whenever you guys want to play.
Thank you guys for watching, and links in the description for all that good stuff. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then why haven't you? And
Have a good night.
G night.